small boy, thin and hungry looking, stood in front of a bakery stall in a flash. He grabbed a piece of bread and ran. His legs were small, but fast. But the grandmother looked at him weakly and asked, "Where did you get this, my dear? Tell me you didn't steal it." The boy bowed his head. Silent, his eyes welled up. She whispered, her voice trembling, "Even when we were hungry, your parents and I always said no matter what, we do not steal. That's not who we are." Outside the door, the shopkeeper had heard it all. She froze in place, tears forming in her eyes. Slowly, she stepped inside. "Ma'am," she said gently, "I own the shop. Han helps me there. I gave him the bread today, but he left before I could pay him." She handed the boy the money, then turned to leave. But a soft voice stopped her. "Thank you for not telling my grandma the truth." The woman looked back and smiled sadly. "Where are your parents, dear?" "They're already in heaven," Han replied quietly, "and Grandma says she'd be joining them soon." From that day forward, Han came to the shop every morning. The woman greeted him with warm bread and a tender smile. Day after day, their bond deepened. One day, she bought him new clothes and planned to adopt him, but that morning, Han didn't come. Worried, the woman went to his house only to find it empty. The neighbor told her, his grandmother passed away last night. Han was taken by someone, we don't know who. She collapsed in tears. She searched everywhere, but Han was gone. 10 years passed, now old and ill. The woman decided to sell her shop to pay her hospital bills. A young man came, offering 0.8000 yuan, though she asked for 0.1000. As she reached for the pen to sign the papers, a voice played from the man's phone. It was a podcast, and that voice, unmistakable. "I was just a child. I stole a piece of bread, but a woman saved me. She gave me kindness without judgment. Since then, all I've ever wanted was to call her mom." The woman broke into tears. Her hand trembled, and just before she could sign, a voice came from behind. "Don't sign it, Mom." She turned. A man stood there, eyes full of tears. "Since that day, I've always wanted to call you Mom."